Son, daughter, I know you're here because something inside you felt different. It's no accident that you're seeing this message. This isn't just another video. It's a message meant only for you. Nothing in life happens randomly. Listen carefully, because something important in your life is at risk, and you might lose it without even realizing. How many times have you felt something wasn't right? That feeling of unease in your heart, that emptiness that haunts you when you're alone. Today, I'm here to help you understand what's really going on. You're receiving a signal, and if you ignore it, you might regret it later. But if you stay with me until the end, I promise you'll understand what you need to do. You'll see the way forward, and I'll give you something special that will change everything for you. It doesn't matter what's happening around you, the distractions, or the problems that weigh you down. Take a moment and focus, because what I'm about to tell you can change your life. I want to share truths that will open your eyes, heal your heart, and guide you back to the right path. But you must stay until the end. Don't skip or give up, because I'm speaking directly to you, and you know this is not a coincidence. Come with me, take my hand, and let's move ahead together. Trust me. Son, are you ready to listen? Take a deep breath, because this moment is here. Write in the comments, Father, I know this is my moment. Son, have you ever wondered why you're here listening to this right now? It's no accident. I know what's going on in your life, the doubts that trouble you, and the fears that make you feel so small. You think you're in control, but it was I who brought you here to show you something you can't see on your own. Have you questioned if you're on the right path? Have you felt that uneasy feeling that something isn't quite right? I know every detail of your life, even the parts you hide from others, and now is the time to get serious. You're not here by chance, because everything I do has a purpose. You might have found this video out of curiosity, or maybe because you needed a word of encouragement. But I want you to know that you're here because I brought you here. There is something important in your life that's at risk, and I don't want you to lose it. You've carried so many decisions, mistakes, and doubts, but I can see much further than you. I know how important you are, even when it feels like no one else does. That's why I'm speaking to you today, to open your eyes before it's too late. I need you to stop everything and pay attention, because this isn't just another message. This one is for you. I am the God who knows you by name, who counts the hairs on your head, and who knows your feelings before you even speak them. If you're hearing this now, it's because I have something for you. You're here because I love you, because I see what you can't, and because I won't let you lose what matters most. But to protect it, you must listen. Don't ignore my call. Today is the day I've chosen to change your life. And now tell me, my son, what do you truly value? Not what you say to make others happy, but what is truly dear to you. What do you care about so much that losing it would break your heart? I see where you spend your time, your energy, and your thoughts, but do you know what holds eternal value? Many people chase after success, money, recognition, and material things, but I need you to hear this. The things that matter most aren't found in fancy stores or bank accounts. They are not in what people think of you. What I see as valuable in your life are the things the world tends to overlook. Your family, the people you love, the purpose I placed in you, the time that's slipping away, your peace that can't be bought, and most importantly, your soul, because its worth is greater than anything this world can offer. But there's something that concerns me. I see that you've neglected some of these things. You've given too much value to things that are temporary, while pushing aside what's eternal. You've spent so much time on things that seem urgent today but will mean nothing tomorrow. That's why I'm speaking to you now. I don't want you to trade what's precious for what's fleeting. Stop and think for a moment. What are you holding on to right now? Does it have eternal value, or is it something that, in the end, will leave you feeling empty? Remember, you are my child, and I gave you a purpose. I gave you gifts, relationships, and opportunities, all to help you care for what truly matters. Today, I want you to take another look at what you've been neglecting. What's truly valuable is not far from you. It's right there, waiting for you to give it the attention it deserves. Don't let what matters most slip away because you're distracted by the temporary. I created you to receive the eternal, and I want to help you with that, starting right now. Write in the comments, God is the answer to my prayers. Son, I want you to stop for a moment and think. How many times have you felt deep inside that something wasn't right but chose to ignore it? How many times have I tried to speak to you, sending you a clear message, but you were too busy or distracted to notice? I understand that life can get hectic. You have so many responsibilities, commitments, and people calling for your attention. But in the middle of all that noise, I've been sending you small signs, quiet nudges in your heart, and situations that might seem like coincidences, but they're not. I speak to you through others, through the unexpected, and even through those fleeting thoughts that make you stop and reconsider your path. But son, you've ignored these signs. Maybe you think they're too small to matter, or you believe you still have time, that it's not something you need to worry about now. But let me tell you something, every sign I send you has a purpose. Each one is a warning, an opportunity to correct your course before it's too late. Do you remember that feeling of unease you had recently? Inside you, there was something urging you to stop, to think, to change your direction. That was me reaching out to you. And when you lost something and couldn't understand why, that too was a warning, a reminder that something needed your attention. I know you've ignored these signs at times because you were afraid to face the truth. But listen carefully. I don't send these signs to frighten you or judge you. I send them because I love you, because I want to protect you, because I see what's ahead and I want to save you from the pain. Son, you can't keep closing your eyes. The signs are all around you. Every day, you feel them in your heart and see them in the things that happen in your life. It's time to stop ignoring them, because they are proof of my love and care for you. They are a call, a warning. You can't keep living as if you're not hearing them. Today, I want you to stop, look around, and remember those moments you didn't understand at the time. Think about the times when something inside you said, "This isn't right." Those were my messages, and now again, I'm telling you, don't ignore them. Don't let them slip by. I'm trying to save you from something you can't yet see, but I already know. Leave a comment if you've ever felt that inner voice warning you about something. I need you to understand something important. My voice is not just a sound to comfort your heart. My voice is guidance, a path, the direction that leads you exactly where you need to be. But when you choose not to listen, when you turn away from me, your life starts to lose its way, even if you don't notice it right away. Have you ever felt like you walk and walk but never really move forward? Like the things that used to bring you joy now only leave you tired? That's what happens when you try to go forward without my direction. When you stop listening to my voice, the noise of the world takes over. And the world, my son, doesn't have the truth. It only has distractions, lies dressed as temporary pleasure, which slowly pull you away from me and from the purpose I gave you. Every step you take starts to feel uncertain. Every choice feels like a risk. And in those moments, fear begins to fill your heart. You start making decisions that pull you away from what's good, from what's right, from what will truly bring you happiness. I've watched as you've tried to handle everything on your own, thinking you had control, believing you knew all the answers. But son, without me you can't see the full picture. I see what you cannot. I know the hidden dangers that lie ahead, and I know where each road will take you. When you don't listen to me, you put yourself in danger of getting lost, of falling into traps you could have avoided. Ignoring my voice hardens your heart. Over time, you begin to think you can live without me, that you don't need me, and that pulls you away from my love and my protection. But son, that's not what I want for you. I want to guide you, to be the foundation upon which you build your life. For that to happen, you must listen, trust, and follow my words. I don't speak without purpose. Every time I call you, it's because I have something important to say. It's not about control, it's about protecting you, showing you a better way. When you don't listen, you let doubt, fear, and wrong voices take over, and those voices will never lead you to me. They will only pull you away from what truly matters. Today, I want you to stop and listen. Can you hear me? I'm calling. I'm always here, and I always will be. If you feel in your heart that this message is for you, write "I hear you, Lord" in the comments. Today I call you again, my son. Listen to my voice. Not because I want you to obey without thought, but because I know what's best for you. My desire is to bring you to a place of peace, security, and purpose, but you can only reach that place if you trust me and pay attention to what I have to say. Every word I speak to your heart is from love, because I want to see you grow, move forward, and find the true meaning of your life. Write in the comments, "I trust your voice, Lord." Son, have you noticed how the world around you is filled with things that steal your attention? At every turn, something new tries to pull your attention away, whether it's a phone notification, an unnecessary worry, or the urge to do everything all at once. But I need to warn you, distraction is a quiet enemy. It doesn't announce itself with loud noises or chaos. Instead, it works slowly, gradually leading you away from what truly matters. I created you with a purpose, and each day you live is an opportunity to move closer to that purpose. Yet, the distractions of the world have been pulling you off course, making you waste time on things that hold no eternal value. You go from one thing to another without realizing that in doing so, you're moving further away from me and from the plans I have for you. Son, the enemy doesn't need to destroy you in obvious ways. He knows that if he can distract you, he will have already taken you off the right path. He uses things that seem harmless, or even good, to occupy your mind, wear you down, and make you forget what really matters: my presence, my voice, and the purpose I have for your life. How many times have you started the day with big plans, only to end it feeling like you didn't accomplish anything meaningful? That's the work of distraction. It steals your time, and time, son, is a treasure you can never get back. Write in the comments, "Lord, help me focus on what matters." I see when you try to focus on me, but 1,000 things pull you away. I see when you want to spend more time with your family, but something urgent seems to come up, pushing it aside. I see when you feel my call, but decide to listen later. But son, the danger of distraction is that it doesn't wait. It grows quietly, choking what's important until one day you realize you've lost precious things along the way. Today I want you to wake up. Pay attention to what's taking your time and energy. Are those things bringing you closer to me or pushing you further away? Are they helping you grow or just keeping you busy? I am here, calling you again, because I want to help you overcome distractions. I want to teach you how to focus on what truly matters, on what will bring peace to your heart and purpose to your life. You need to learn how to say no to what pulls you away from me. Don't let distractions take you from the purpose I've set for your life. They may seem harmless, but they can make you lose what's most valuable. Stay alert and guard your heart, because I want to lead you to something far greater than what the world can offer. Don't let distractions steal your connection with me. Today, I speak to you with love, and I offer my hand to help you refocus on what truly matters. Write in the comments, Lord, I want to follow your path. Son, did you know that I'm speaking to you right now? Yes, at this very moment. Every word you hear is not by chance, not luck, and not coincidence. It's my love, my voice reaching your heart. I know you've often expected me to speak with thunder, with a loud voice, or with great miracles that leave no room for doubt. But I don't need all of that to reach you. I speak in many ways, and right now, I'm using this message. Maybe you thought it was just a video, but I planned this moment. When something stirs deep inside you, that's me. When tears flow for no clear reason, that's me cleansing your soul, reminding you that you're not alone. Don't ignore my voice. Don't let distractions pull you from me. I love you, and I'm calling you once again to walk with me. Are you ready to listen? When you feel silence come over you, filling your heart with peace, it's me embracing you. Maybe you thought I was far away, that I had pulled away from you, but son, I've never left you. Every day, in ways you don't always notice, I've sent you signs, people, and even now, while you're listening to this, I'm working in your heart. I'm clearing away confusion, fading doubts, and pulling you closer to me. I know the world is loud, trying to drown out my voice with worries, distractions, and fears. But if you take a moment, if you find silence within yourself, you'll see that I've always been here, speaking to you clearly and directly, whispering to your heart. And now, son, listen closely. I've brought you here because I have something important to say to you. I love you. I see every battle you face, the ones you fight in silence, the ones no one else knows about. I'm speaking to you today because I want you to know that you don't have to carry everything alone. Open your heart, son. Let down the walls you've built. Let go of the resistance, because I am the God who speaks, the God who calls, and right now, I am calling you. Don't ignore my voice. Don't let this moment pass without notice, because what I have to tell you can change everything in your life. I am your God, and I am here. Write in the comments, with God, there are no limits to my dreams. Son, did you know that the greatest dangers can come from the smallest things? I've given you the ability to notice the details of life, the small signs you often overlook. But those small warnings are what can protect you from great losses. I don't want you to suffer, which is why I always send you alerts, little whispers in your heart to guide you. It could be that strange feeling in your stomach, that inner voice telling you, this isn't right, or even a small discomfort that you try to push aside. I speak to you through these moments. They aren't coincidences. When you feel something's wrong, it's because I'm trying to protect you. When you hesitate over a decision, it's because I'm trying to show you the safest path. How many times have you felt that warning in your heart but ignored it? I was there, trying to show you something wasn't right. The problem is that so often you don't listen. You've gotten used to moving forward without asking questions, without noticing the small details, and in doing so, you put yourself at risk without realizing it. But I want you to know, my son, these warnings aren't meant to upset you, they are meant to save you. I am the God who sees far beyond what you can, and that's why I'll always send you signs. Now, I want you to stop and pay attention to the small details in your life. Are you hearing my alerts? Are you noticing the little messages I put in front of you? They are not meaningless. They are divine touches. These signs can change the course of your life before you experience great loss. Don't ignore them any longer. They are my way of protecting you, guiding you toward what's best for you. If you learn to listen to my voice, even in the smallest warnings, you can avoid many obstacles and find the peace you have been searching for. I am always here, watching over you, always protecting you, sending small signs that can make all the difference. Son, leave me a comment saying, God always guides me. My son, have you noticed how much peace has been taken from you? I know the world around you works hard to steal your tranquility. It fills you with worries, distractions, and fears until you start asking, where has my peace gone? But listen closely. Peace has not left you. I gave it to you. It's a divine gift, a light that lives within you. The problem is, day after day, you give your peace away to things that have no value. You worry about what you can't control. You listen to hurtful words. You carry guilt and fears that don't belong to you. And little by little, they take away your peace until one day you realize it's gone. I know you try to fight the storms inside you, but I want you to understand something important. The peace I give you isn't based on what happens around you. It's not found in your circumstances, but in the certainty that even in the middle of chaos, I am still in control. Peace comes from trusting me, resting in my arms, and knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. But I see how you lose it from troubling thoughts, worries that grow in your mind, and conflicts you carry. And although you long for peace, every choice you make pulls it away just a little more. That's why I want to warn you, son, about what's stealing your peace. It might be a person, a situation, or even your own insecurities. But today, I'm calling you to take back what's yours. Write in the comments, my peace comes from God, and declare that nothing and no one can take it from you. What is stealing your attention? What keeps you awake at night? What is pulling you away from the peace I promised you? Truly examine what is draining your peace, what you've allowed to have power over your heart that it shouldn't have. Anything that pulls you away from me and my purpose for your life will only take away your peace. But here's the good news. You have the choice to have peace. You can choose to rest in me. Son, when the storms of life come, remember that I am the one who calms the wind and the waves. When worry tries to take over your heart, remember that I am with you, and nothing or no one can separate you from my embrace. Pay attention to what's stealing your peace, because I want you to hold on to it, even in difficult times, in the struggles of daily life, and in moments of chaos. That peace comes only from me, and today I invite you to claim it. Leave behind what pulls you away from me and return to the place of rest I've prepared for you. Write in the comments, "Prayer is the bridge between my soul and God." Son, I see what you're going through right now. I know how it feels, the tightness in your chest, that sense that something isn't right, even if you can't put your finger on it. Let me help you understand it. That uneasy feeling isn't a coincidence. It's because there's a connection between us that you cannot ignore. I am the one who knows your heart better than anyone else, who sees your deepest needs, and who understands which parts of your life are out of balance. When you feel that something is off, it's my spirit knocking on the door of your heart, wanting to show you something. You may try to ignore it, to keep moving forward as if nothing happened, but that feeling won't go away because I won't let you find peace while you're straying from the right path. I love you too much to let you walk toward suffering without warning you. That discomfort in your heart is simply my love calling you to reflect, to look within, and to realize that something needs to change. Have you felt this recently? That feeling of unease you can't explain, as if something isn't in the right place. Even your own heart drifting away from me and the purpose I've set for your life. I see what's happening, and that's why I warn you. I want you to change direction and return to the path of peace. Many times, son, you become so used to the noise, the routine, and the pressure of everyday life that you begin to ignore the signs I'm sending. You push that uneasy feeling to the back of your mind, convincing yourself that it will fade with time, but I want you to know this isn't just a passing thought. It's a warning that something in your life needs to be restored. Today, I'm calling you to stop. Look inside yourself and listen to what I'm saying. If you feel that something isn't right, it may be because something needs to be fixed. It could be a bad habit, a wrong attitude, a thought, or a decision that doesn't line up with my will. I love you so much that I'll keep speaking to you until you remember the purpose I've given you. That feeling you have is my voice calling you, trying to protect you and show you the truth. If you take a moment to listen closely, you'll realize that the issue isn't you, it's the burdens you're carrying that don't come from me. Write in the comments, God is calling me to return to Him. I want to help you let go of what's holding you back. I want to guide you back to the place of peace, purpose, and healing. Don't ignore this feeling, son. Listen to my voice, for I am here, ready to show you what needs to change in your life. Don't be afraid. What is wrong can be healed. What is broken can be fixed. But you must be willing to listen and respond to my call. Write in the comments, I'm ready to follow the voice of God. Son, do you know that nothing in your life happens by accident? I am a God of purpose, and everything I allow in your life has a reason, even if you don't fully understand it yet. Every sign I've given you is not just a coincidence. It has deep meaning, even if you don't see the whole picture yet. If you're here reading this today, it's not by chance. It's because I want to speak to you. I want to remind you that I am here, waiting for you. Don't ignore my call. Write in the comments a word that represents what God is speaking to you today. Son, I know you sometimes wonder why certain things happen in your life. You look at the events around you, search for answers, and try to understand everything. You ask, why is this happening to me? You try to figure out what it all means. But I want you to know this. I never allow a sign to reach you without a clear purpose. Even when the way forward seems unclear, and when the timing isn't what you expect, every situation, Every word and every moment is used by me to call you toward something greater. You're not here by chance. If you're reading these words right now, it's because I've brought you here. This is my way of speaking to you, showing you that you are not alone. Sometimes the signs can be small, almost unnoticed. It might be a thought that suddenly crosses your mind, a feeling in your heart that you can't shake, or even those coincidences that seem like simple accidents but really aren't. I use those little things to guide you, to bring you closer to my will. Even on the hardest days, when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, I'm sending signs to strengthen you, to change you, and to lead you to the purpose I've set for you. Nothing in your life is a mistake or accident. Everything is part of a much bigger plan. Now, I ask you, have you ever felt that a coincidence was more than just that? Write in the comments, God is always guiding me. I am not a faraway or absent God. I am here, in every moment of your life. When you feel lost, when you don't know where to go, I make sure to guide you. But, son, there's something important you need to understand. The signs are only part of the journey. What really matters is how you respond to them. You can choose to ignore them, you can choose to doubt them, but each one has a purpose and is meant to lead you to what's best for your life. I see what's in your heart. I know your struggles and your fears, and that's why I never leave you without guidance. Remember, son, I would never send you a sign without a purpose. Even if you don't understand it right away, even if the answers don't come the way you expect, know that I am working in your life. Every sign is an opportunity to come closer to me, to walk toward the blessings I have waiting for you. So when you hear my voice speaking to you through a situation, don't ignore it. Pay attention, because there is always a bigger plan, something beyond what you can see with your own eyes. I am your guide, your refuge, and everything I do in your life has divine meaning. If you believe that God has a purpose in every detail of your life, write in the comments, God is the author of every miracle in my life. Son, I see how hard you're trying. I see you running from place to place, searching for answers, trying to find meaning in everything you do and achieve. But I want to ask you something. Are you truly valuing what matters, or have you been spending your energy on things that, with time, will feel meaningless?